Good morning.
Welcome everybody to this year's Krakow Quidditch Cup.
My name is Christian. I am a beta playing for the French team Little Black Snitches. I've been playing since 2018 and will be commenting with
Barbara Kulesza-Gulczyńska. I'm the Poznań Capricorns player and I've been playing for 5 years, and it's SkyWeavers against Phoenix's Pilsen, and we have just started.
With the first goal by Tomek, the Łódź keeper. So it's basically Łódź, EQC D2 participant who finished 16th this year in Golbey against Pilsen, also D2 participant. They are without bludger control, trying to get the quaffle all over the pitch. Didn't score. And the quaffle is with Łódź, with the main keeper Tomek.
Yes, as you can probably see, the Łódź team is playing in white jersey. The t-shirts are originally orange, but this orange team facing orange team, so they needed to change the t-shirts. Okay, they are playing quite slow. They're passing, and they're trying to. Oh, is it this? Yeah, there is a goal for Łódź, so it's 22-0.
Okay, very nice long shot from Łódź. We see these Czech team with the ball. Important is that Pilsen has some other Czech players with them that usually do not play with them, some Prague Pegasus players, and also some players from Brno, I heard. So Pilsen have got some mercs with them and are definitely very motivated in getting a lot of experience. Again, a fast break from Tomek, who used the opportunity from the beaters clearing the way for him. You can see the main beater of Łódź, who is called
Muller Karkut, accompanied with number, let me see. Okay, I don't see the numbers now. Okay, Pilsen is getting slow with the ball. They are trying to get the control back, but they missed and they don't have a bludger. Okay, Tomek gets the ball again. Number 0 from Łódź.
Another fast break, so it's 4-0 or 42-0. I wouldn't be surprised if Pilsen gets in a timeout very quickly, because Łódź is absolutely rolling over them, especially with beta dominance and very nice fast breaks.
Yeah, I would do it if I were in their place, because they are in trouble now and they need to change something, definitely. Now we've got the game stoppage. Referees are discussing a decision. Let's see what is happening. Okay, the weather is very hot, so probably we can expect some stoppages due to heat as well, and some water breaks during the game. But now they are discussing something that has happened. They are discussing the fall, probably with Phoenix's keeper.
So also very important to see, the ref team is made out of players from the Channel Ramblers team. We see Dominic with the referee shirt on the with the referee name on the back. There is Unge.
Yep.
Katarzyna Ungeheuer, and some other Krakow players. Let's see whether they will have an easy game to manage or not. Łódź is known to be one of the emerging teams in Poland, was always known as number 3 in Poland. I wouldn't be surprised if they could even qualify to be the second best or even the best team in the next years. They have a very motivated coaching team. They have a big roster, a very deep roster, and definitely at EQC D2 they showed that they are there to represent Polish quad ball and bring a bit of more diversity into the dominance of Warsaw and Krakow, which usually are the best teams in Poland. So we now see Pilsen trying to score. The quaffle is out of bounds, didn't really work, and the game is going to be followed with a fast break by Łódź.
Okay, let's see. Is it a fast break? Yeah, it is. Oh, she missed, but it was a very good pass and a very nice idea. As my co-commentator said, Łódź is quite motivated and they train a lot and they work a lot, so we can see the results now. Okay.
By the way, we do not know what score it is because the app we are using for the score is not really working.
Isn't it?
No, it's not.
Okay.
I will quickly check.
Okay, so Pilsen are going with the ball. Oh, there is a chance, there is a chance. Yes, there is the first goal for Pilsen Phoenixes. Good job, guys. Okay. And Łódź is getting ready to the attack. Number 0, the keeper is holding the ball. Okay, he's trying to drive a bit. Maybe he's going to attempt a pass. Yes, he is passing. Okay, a nice beat. He's clearing the way for the chases. And now a pass. And okay, the pass was missed, but still, Jakub Cytrowski has got the ball and he scores. No, sorry, the goal was not good. So there is no score, and there is something that the referees have seen.
I didn't see anything.
Yeah, probably there was.
But that's why I'm commentating and not refereeing.
That's true. Okay, a fun fact: the head referee is debuting in the role because it's her first game when she is a head ref. But for now on, I think she's doing quite well.
Head ref is Katarzyna Ungeheuer?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, and now we've got a decision. What is the decision? There is a quaffle turnover. Okay, so Pilsen gets the quaffle. The player number 99 gets the quaffle. The keeper, the chaser. He's got a green headband and a white win. Yeah, but he's a chaser. Okay, we are going to start. Okay, and Pilsen are in the attack again.
Score is 4-1 for Łódź after a very strong dominating first 5 minutes. You can see that they are playing slowly right now. Pilsen have scored their first goal. Let's see whether Łódź can keep up that energy. Very nice tackle from Tomek. Pilsen is playing it slow. I am not sure whether Pilsen is able to handle that aggressivity, and there was a fumble, and Łódź got the ball without even having the beaters involved. Nice fumble, by the way. So game is stopped, as you can see. The ref saw something that we didn't see. Again, we are not the referees. We are just here commentating in the sun, getting very, very red.
Not that sunny.
Oh, for me it's very sunny.
You've got a tent over. Okay, I do.
You are in the shade, I am not in the shade. But yeah, so right now nothing is happening. We just have to comment something else is happening. Nope.
Okay, we've got a whistle from...
Do you have any other fun facts about Łódź?
Do we have any fun facts about...
Well, I could say some very mean things which Polish people have told me, but I'm not allowed to do. But I'm not allowed to repeat them on the stream.
I definitely think they are hardworking, ambitious, and they do a lot to improve themselves. And maybe sometimes it's that.
I mean about the city of Łódź.
The city of Łódź is a different story. It has some beautiful places, but you need to know where to find them.
Yes. No, I definitely think that the team of Łódź actually is doing some good marketing for the city of Łódź, especially on the European level. As I said, on a European level, nobody really knows the city of Łódź, except for Germans, because there is a very famous German song about Łódź, which is Łódź, about somebody saying that we're gonna travel to Łódź, and it's great when you're drinking, and everyone can. But apart from that, we don't really know Łódź.
Okay, so we are starting the... What is going on?
For those bored, just Google Heyo, wir fahren nach Łódź. It's a very fun song.
Okay, they are resuming the game, which is with the bladder control and with the quaffle. They're playing it.
Beaters are aggressive. Try to make fast drive doesn't work. Nice attempt of defense by Pilsen. No reset. Which has the ball again. Quick quaffle. Turnover. And a fast drive by Pilsen. And he scores. 4-2. 4-2. They are still in snitch range. And there has been a foul called against Łódź. All three assistant refs are putting up their hands. Let's see what Katarzyna Ungeheuer, who is also known as Unge in her team in Krakow, has to say.
We've got quite a lot of stoppages in the game.
Yeah, which is good because it's hot, so the people can chill.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And I was just told that we had celebrated the 600 years of the city of Łódź, so they had a huge celebration, and again, it's a part of the marketing.
For those that don't know, Łódź is also known as a textile city. That's why they are called the SkyWeavers, because a weaver is somebody who does stuff with textile and fabric, and they try to make it magical, so they just call themselves SkyWeavers Łódź. And also for those that don't know the Polish language, it's not Łódź, it's Łódź, because you have that L with a funny dash in the middle, confusing a lot of Europeans.
And it sounds Łódź.
So it's not a it's a blah. Yeah.
Okay, what about Phoenix's Pilsen? Where do you think the name comes from?
Somebody was like, hey, let's make a beer. And they're like, yeah, let's name the city after the beer. No, I presume the name was before the beer. And but yeah, maybe it's like the hen or the egg, nobody knows. Pilsen is mostly known for its very famous beer. I'm gonna admit, I am German. I do not like Pilsner beer, even though it is the most. No, I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this. It's too light for me. I like Belgian beer, especially if they put sugar inside. Gets you going quicker. After 5 minutes, you're already dancing on the tables. And Pilsner, you have to drink like for 20 minutes and pay way too much. But yeah.
Okay, we are sports people discussing alcohol and coming.
Yeah, we are not drunk, by the way. It is not allowed to drink and play Quidditch, which has also been clarified in the Krakow Quidditch tournament rulebook. We had to clarify this before.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense not to play well.
Yeah, don't drink and fly. Ha 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 ha. So funny. These stoppages are really annoying for us because we have to make up stuff and keep on commenting, but the game is going to go on again. Good. So, Łódź with the quaffle. By the way, we should actually say volleyball.
Yeah, and
because it's not Quidditch anymore, it's quad ball.
It's quad ball, and we've got the Dutch balls, and we've got the flag runners and stuff. Yeah, so we can go with volleyball as well. Okay, so the volleyball is in the hands of Łódź. Katarzyna Zielińska.
I would not be able to pronounce that. But Katarzyna Zielińska has the ball again. It seems like now that Tomek is out of the game, they don't really know what's going on. This is the second fast break. Good beater play, but they really have to be careful. Pilsen is actually getting into the game now. It's 4-2.
Yeah, like Phoenixes, they have reborn ashes, and now they are playing, and it's not that easy for Łódź to continue the dominance.
Pilsen has the ball, good defending. The beaters of Pilsen have only one bludger, so bludger control is with Łódź. Bludgers of Łódź are aggressive.
Okay, the keeper has lost his glasses. Unfortunate. The pass was quite good, but she was beat before she could catch it.
Yeah, that's the second time he lost his glasses in 1 minute. He should definitely get himself some sports glasses. I know they're a bit more expensive, but they really do wonders on the pitch, and especially they decrease the risk of hurting yourself.
As a beater, you probably know what you're talking about.
Yes. Even though head beats are forbidden, but I have had my glasses destroyed by a very nice head beat. But yeah. So Łódź, with the new keeper, loses the ball third time in a row. So yeah, I presume that Łódź has also changed their lineup. Maya is trying to clean a bit on the Pilsen side. Right now, it is definitely more equal game than in the beginning. I wouldn't be surprised if at one point Łódź actually takes out a tiebreak.
They had some stoppages, so they had time to relax. Okay, that was a nice drive,
Good defending. 3-on-1.
The runner was addressing the referee, so I don't know whether it was polite enough.
I don't know. Okay, so we will concentrate on the game again. We see Łódź with the ball. Łódź with two bludgers? No, with one bludger.
With one bludger, yeah. Trying to get the second one.
Yeah. I think that the Łódź beater was actually beat. Yeah. No goal. But nice dunk.
What a pity, it was quite nice. Okay, so now Pilsen are on the attack. They are proceeding quite slowly, probably searching for a chance as they have only one bludger, like dodgeball. Okay.
Fun fact about the number 90, he is a Czech player.
Wow, there is a goal.
That's a goal for Pilsen, and back to number 90, he is currently a Czech player playing for Kiel. And he took part in the German Quidditch Cup last week in Munich.
And how was it?
I don't know. That was a goal for Łódź. The Pilsen players scored before, but were not attentive enough in the defense. There was a fast break from Łódź. That's why whenever you score, do not be too happy, because there's always a counter-attack looming.
Especially with the team who has some fast, quick-thinking players, it's quite risky not to be prepared. Okay, Łódź has regained the ball, and Jakub Cytrowski is getting with the ball quite quickly. Is it a quick drive and play? Okay, there is a pass. Yes, there is a goal by Klaudia Gottschall, number 8, as far as I remember, from Łódź.
Which definitely changed in some players that are increasing and accelerating the game again. Maybe it's because Maya is on attack again, I don't know. But definitely Pilsen is struggling suddenly. The equality we saw 2-3 minutes ago definitely is gone. Pilsen making an attempt to score.
That was a good idea to reset the ball, and now let's see whether they are able to drive through.
Good.
Yeah, that was a very good drive by number 19.
Basically, he ran past 3 guys, 3 people. Let's go. I did not expect that to happen, because I had the impression that Łódź was actually on the winning side again. But that's why I like quad ball, because it can very quickly shift from one team to another.
Yes, and some unexpected things happen quite quickly. Okay.
That beater did not. Yeah, that very good. There should be a bludger turnover.
Okay, Łódź with the quaffle. Again, a quick play, and is there a goal? Yes,
And
there
Łódź
is a
scores.
goal
Łódź scores.
by Jakub Cytrowski again.
Jakub Cytrowski, definitely a very strong keeper. He brings calmness into the game and distributes the volleyball very well.
And he can be fast if it's necessary.
Łódź playing very aggressively, waiting at the far side of the pitch. But Pilsen still has the volleyball with number 8, attempting.
He was safe. There was an attempt at the tackle, and he dismounted. So the ball is for Łódź. Okay, they are making subs now. Almost the whole lineup is changing now. So Tomek is back on the pitch. Tomek Sztajkowski, number 0, one of the main keepers in the team. They are going slow with the quaffle. There is a signal for a tug and a faraway pass. Jakub catches the ball, but there is no goal. Okay, so now the keeper has got the ball and Pilsen has the quaffle.
So score is 7-4 or 70-40 for Łódź. Game is dominated a teeny tiny bit by Łódź with a definitely more aggressive beater play and better coordination when it comes to quaffle or volleyball distribution. Fast break by Łódź, but larger control is with Łódź.
Again, yes. They've got some time to prepare, I think. They will
Tomek
take
has the ball,
time.
he's waiting, he's being attacked by number 89. Passes by the hoop, and that was a bit too high. He definitely miscalculated the height of the receiver. Happens. Yeah. That's why I'm a bludger. I'm a beater.
You have to think a lot when you're a beater.
Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah, it's not always easy. Okay. Volleyball with
Pilsen as well as two bludgers, so they've got time and
they are
opportunity
taking
to
it
score.
slow.
Yeah.
They definitely are trying to defend the quaffle first. Let's see what they do. Pass by them, which definitely was not a goal attempt.
But it happened. Okay, again we've got a stoppage, it's a water break. So as we said before, it's quite hot, so people need water breaks and we need to care for our health. So yeah, I think 1 minute of the water break is going to allow players to have some rest and to discuss tactics and strategies. Let's see what changes after the long break. So the flag runner is warming up. Who is the flag runner? Okay, we are getting to know the name of the flag runner in a second. For now on, the teams are getting ready to play during the water break. The break was quite short, so they need to get back to pitch. They seem ready to start again.
So I just got the information. Peter Miller of Prospect Phantoms is going to be the snitch. That definitely just was a goal, so it's 5-7, which is leading. And now it's definitely getting interesting because it is 5-7. It means that Pilsen is in snitch range. So let's see what happens. If they directly go on the snitch, if they try to go on the volleyball game. I personally would be surprised if Pilsen wins, but right now, with the strength they have shown, it is not impossible.
Yep, there is a chance. There's always a chance, especially when quad ball is considered, because the snitch changes a lot.
And especially if we take a look at the first 5 minutes where Łódź was basically rolling over Pilsen, having a 4-0 heads up. 7-5 is good. It's a good situation to catch the snitch and maybe win. Or even if Łódź scores 1 goal, they're still in snitch range, and then the overtime will happen, and the first team to reach the set score will win. So we have 1 bludger situation for Łódź. Gromek is on the left side of the pitch, seeing who he can pass to. There is 1 troll.
Far away.
Yes. Beaters.
He's got some passing.
Awaiting, and that was a goal. Even though the goal ref says no goal, but Katarzyna Ungeheuer says it was a goal, and if she says it's a goal, it's a goal.
It was a goal.
Yeah.
Nothing to be discussed.
But I also saw that it was a goal. So it is 8-5 for the Łódź team.
Okay, so Pilsen is still in a snitch range, but if they catch, there will be an overtime. So they definitely need to score more to feel safer.
So they are slow balling it with an attempt.
Whoa!
And that is the second attempt at a long shot in 2 minutes by Pilsen, and they also worked. So long shots definitely are working well for Pilsen, and it definitely is a sign for Łódź to maybe put on some long person on the middle hoop.
Yep.
Because these are 2 very easy goals that bring them in snitch range again, which also change the whole strategy of the game when it comes to snitch on pitch.
We've got the referee call again. It was the Peters call, and it's a yellow card for number 17. And it was illegal contact from behind. That was head ref. That was what head ref had to say about it. So number 17 from Łódź is going to wait in a penalty box for 1 minute.
And this comes at a moment where Łódź definitely needs their best beaters on pitch. Because now Pilsen has the advantage. They have the volleyball, they also have bludger control, and are playing against only 1 beater. And now is their attempt to get close and score and get a 7-8. So let's see. So right now it's 6-8 or 60-80, and a foul has been called against Łódź.
Right.
This really is a very bad situation to do fouls right before snitch on pitch, especially if you want to try to get ahead, because Łódź was leading 4-0. They had definitely a very comfortable lead and are throwing that lead away. So let's see what happens. The referees are discussing. I didn't see any foul.
Yeah, but there is a quaffle turnover as far as I can see.
And a yellow card, so it is 4 against 6.
And again, it's contact from behind for 0. The keeper. Yellow card, illegal contact from behind. So Łódź is playing with only 4 players.
Only 4 players. And Łódź. No. Now the important question for me is, where will the volleyball ball be put, and especially where is the Łódź beater waiting?
The Łódź beater is behind the hoop, between the hoops, and probably the Pilsen keeper is going to get the quaff. Oh no, so maybe not. The referees are discussing where to put the quaffle.
16 minutes, 30 seconds.
So important, if Pilsen scores now, there will only be a 1 goal difference. It will be 7-8. And the 2 players which are on the penalty box will be allowed to enter the game again, giving them the full wrestle. So it's 4 Polish players against 6 Czech players.
Oh, we will see what happens. If the beater is here, I think they might do something with the difficult situation.
Which beater?
With the Łódź beater, can you see their number 62? It's number 62. It's Patryk Lipowski.
Patryk Lipowski, also a very aggressive beater. I wouldn't be surprised if he actually can defend that attack. We will see. The Pilsen beaters are also very interested in attacking him right away to make sure that they get that very, very important goal. Okay, now we are all waiting for the game to continue because it's not going to get any colder.
Okay, Pilsen player has got the ball.
A napalm attempt, which
Patryk
did not really work.
And let's see what happens. No goal here. All right.
There's a hurdle, and there's a goal. There's a goal. And I must admit, the beater definitely is very unhappy because he did a very good attempt at first, but his bludger went far off pitch and he wasn't able to get back to hoops in time. So it is 7-8, Łódź is leading. We are at 17 minutes. Pilsen is in snitch range, and the snitch will be coming very soon. Maya Korkut.
He was beat, definitely, and there wasn't a goal, but Kasia is attempting a goal. She didn't manage it, and it... Okay, everybody was beat in Łódź, and now Pilsen has got the quaffle, and there is a ref call again.
Number 66 of the Czech team. Let me quickly check who that
66,
is.
here we go. Tomasz Kment.
Do you know whether he is a player for Pilsen or for a different team?
No idea.
We do not know. Well, it doesn't matter. What I can say is he just did a very good job against Maya Korkut. I would say that he definitely is the best male beater on the team, and Meyer has bigger problems with him than expected. Łódź also have no bludgers right now. Let me check. No, they have one bludger.
Mateusz Czerwiński, number 21.
Who is waiting near the hoops, so a fast break is not possible. But this attack is an opportunity for
a tie.
Let me quickly check.
Okay, we are waiting for the referee's decision again. Pilsen has got the quaffle. The referees, they have their decision. Okay, the goal was good.
The goal was good?
Yep.
Okay. Important to score at this time of the match. But the volleyball is with the Czech team. They have an opportunity again with bludger control to get closer in the results range. So right now there are 2 points difference or 20 points difference between both teams. Snitch is preparing. The snitch from the Pressbreath Phantoms. Again, a stoppage, like always. We really like our stoppages. This game would be perfect for American television because every time there's a stoppage you can make advertisement for some weird medication or food that's really unhealthy. But yeah. But again,
we are getting back to the game. Okay, what happened?
Something happened.
We are not getting back to the game. There was a kind of a false start during the game.
I don't know what happened.
I have no idea. Probably they had started before they could.
Yeah.
there was like
there was a whistle blow, which was misunderstood, but it is true she did not say brooms up or already brooms up. She didn't give the real coordinates. Okay. The thing is, the whistles from the other game are very confusing. That's why people were reacting to it. So.
Okay, Pilsen has a ball. They're getting slow. Okay, the pass wasn't accurate enough. And Claudio Gocho has got a cuffle. The keepers are subbing, and they are subbing 2 people. Let's see what they'll do, because they need to score now to feel more confident. Okay, there is an accurate pass. He dodged the bludger, and now there is a very nice goal by Claudio Gocho.
And even more important, that was a perfect example of an napalm. Meyer Korkut in the last moment put away his bludger, attacked the Czech beater, basically put her in a lock. She wasn't able to do anything. He didn't even take her down. He was just pinning her from the front. For 3 seconds, she wasn't able to do anything, and they scored at that moment, giving them a 3-point ahead range. And Łódź now has 4 points in front, making Pilsen not be in snitch range anymore.
Yes, and we've got Snitch on pitch, and we've got Seekers ready. It's Lukin, number 99, and Jakub Cytrowski, number 20 from Łódź.
That's how quick that game can change from a slight advantage for Pilsen to definitely an advantage for Łódź, who are fast breaking again and are going ahead with 5 points. And since Pilsen cannot take a timeout anymore, there is no possibility for the coach to calm down the Pilsen team, say some nice words, make everyone happy, and motivate it again. So,
oh wow, it was a sneaky
snitches on pitch, Seekers are on pitch.
Again, yes. Łódź keeper scores again. It was a great dominance.
There was like 4 goals in 2 minutes. Łódź Seeker is on the snitch, being accompanied by his own beater.
Oh, that was a close shave.
That was not a catch.
Yeah, that was not a catch, but it was quite close.
So if you want, you will focus on the Seeker, I will focus on the normal game. Again, Quaffle now with Pilsen, who are slowballing it. In their case, I would actually do it quick, and they lose their ball. Keeper of Łódź has a ball against a no-beater situation. It is a good attempt to score, to get ahead, get some very nice points, which would be important in case Pilsen actually gets 3 more points by snitch catch.
Yes, the beaters are active on the snitch. They are trying to help their Seekers, of which Seeker is beat, and the beater was beat again. So Meyer is defending the snitch now by the beater, and Pilsen's Seeker has got a hard time getting to the snitch right now.
And the volleyball is being distributed. There's a first reset. So it's very interesting to see how the game changes once beaters are out. The Pilsen defense has no real physicality to put against the Łódź attackers. Again, an attempt to run around the hoops, and it's a goal. Nice.
Okay, now Pilsen has got 2 armed beaters on the snitch, so their Seeker has a chance right now to try to catch the snitch. He is attempting quite aggressively and quite with determination. Now Jakub is going to have a hard time getting there. Okay, and the Seeker is playing safe, turning the snitch back to his hoops. Oh, but Kuba is approaching. But the beater is
stoppage.
Yeah, is there a stoppage? Okay, the
There's a
stoppage
stoppage, but apparently the seekers did not hear that stoppage.
yeah.
Definitely did not hear that stoppage.
To be honest, the stoppage happened at the other corner of the pitch, so they didn't have to.
So he was going after it. He is very determined. So yeah, this would be a perfect opportunity for Coca-Cola or Lay's or any other companies to make advertisement for their very, very healthy products. Like in football, where you see very sporty people and then you see advertisement for Lay's or Pepsi or Cola. But again,
we can advertise some good stuff during
well,
stop out.
For those that have not yet figured that out, the Nations Cup, which is going to take part in Catalonia in beginning of October, apparently is being sponsored by Coca-Cola.
Yes, it is.
I do not know in which sense this sponsorship is going to happen, whether there is no more water to be drunk and it's just Cola Zero. We will see. So maybe everyone is going to be full of caffeine and very, very excited on the pitch. Or it's just that you have Coca-Cola branding everywhere. Let's see. But I am still very surprised that they got to have this sponsorship in Spain, which is not really the country where Coca-Cola originates from, and not Coca-Cola in the US during the World Cup. But whoever got that deal definitely deserves, well, we don't get paid, but deserves a pat on the back.
Yes, definitely. That's a huge.
And something better than Coca-Cola. So if somebody can buy them a beer, please do it.
Okay, the game resumed. Patricia from Łódź has grabbed the quaffle and gave it to her keeper, and they are attempting an attack again. And what about the snitch? Pilsen Seeker is attempting. They are actually fighting now, but there is a Pilsen beater armed, and Kuba needed to get to the hoops.
We can definitely see Łódź definitely dominating right now. Pilsen had two attacks, failed attacks in the last 2 minutes, and Łódź is just snowballing it. They're somewhere behind the hoops, waiting. Is there someone to receive the ball? No, why not? Yes. And just passes the ball back behind the hoops, buying time. Łódź definitely has less to lose right now than Pilsen.
There was a catch
by Łódź?
By Łódź, by Jakub Cytrowski. It's quite difficult to say whether it was okay from my perspective. Let's see what the decision of the referees is, but there was no clear indication of a foul.
I don't know what gender is because they have too many boys on the pitch, SkyWeavers, but maybe...
Do you think that there might be a violation? They need to check, the referees need to check gender and whether there have been any fouls before. So let's wait for them.
I don't know, 2 girls they have. Maybe it's enough.
Important information, Pilsen was 1 goal away, it was 7-8, and then Łódź somehow was able to have an energetic burst, and now it's 140-70. With 30 points, it's 170-70. It definitely does not represent the very strong half of Pilsen. It was a very interesting game. In the end, Łódź was able to dominate, especially the last part, scoring 6 points in 5 minutes, I would say.
Kind of.
That definitely destroyed them. And now the set score, or the end score, is 170-70. I would say from our part, we're done. We are now going to go into the break for food, because we will need food and shade. And yeah. My name is Christian Conradi. I was very delighted to comment this match. Your name was?
Barbara Kulesza-Golczyńska. I was really happy to have you here. Enjoy the rest of the tournament.
Okay, have fun. Ciao, ciao. Your name is?